Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. Please consider becoming a member to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel and leave that donation for that fried rice and chicken wings. So Jarell Big Baby Miller and Jared, the real Big Baby Miller, Big Baby Anderson, were supposed to fight on the September 13th card. Anyway, Jared Anderson, supposedly pulled out the fight. If you ask me, am I shocked? Not really. He just doesn't seem to be mentally connected with the sport of boxing, and doesn't seem like he wants to put himself through a very harsh training camp to prepare for Jarell Miller. Now, I'm going to tell you, Miller, arguably best known for, just failing the ped test, multiple ped tests, man. He came out and he announced it in I think it's an Instagram clip. But the bottom line is this. What do we do with Jared Anderson? I think he got rushed a little bit, and he was advised not to take the Martin McCauley fight, but the type of money they were paying him was, life-changing money. Bob Arum couldn't block it, but he knew what was going to be the outcome, and we saw. And I think that fight with McCauley took a pound of flesh out of Jared Anderson, to where there's a whole lot of self-doubt already in a guy who mentally wasn't sound and seemed to have, had his cognitive processes somewhat fragmented for whatever reason. Anyway, to see that the fight is off, I think it sucks. But I can't blame him, really, because when you watch Jarell Miller when he fought Andy Ruiz, I thought Andy Ruiz was going to blast him up out of there. That is not what happened. So going forward, I don't know who's going to fight Big Baby Miller. But I tell you who I think should step in. Come down, Luis Ortiz, the Cuban King Kong. That's who should fight Jarell Big Baby Miller. Luis Ortiz has been inactive, but the Cuban gets busy. He may be about 60, 62 years old now. But that Cuban still gets busy, and I want to see him get an opportunity. Make the fight now. Jared Anderson, you don't want to fight, I get it. Get your shit together. Piece back your brain, man. Let's reform Pangea and shit like now. We know we got the continental drift theory and shit going on with your mind. But get Luis King Kong Ortiz in the ring with Jarell Big Baby Miller. And I'll tell you right now, Luis Ortiz, I think, would knock out Miller. Anyway, in the breeze.